Guys, this is the take two of my live stream, honestly. I was cooking it up. I literally was streaming, and the mic went out. No one could hear me, and I was cooking it up for 10 minutes. Mic was silent. So I was just like this. So, whatever, man. This is the take two. The devil's a lie. The devil think I'm gonna stop. No, we ain't gonna stop. We back at it again. This is the take two. Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing? It's currently 6 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 4:30. First and foremost, I got up because, you see, my son, he sleeps with us in the bed now. You know, at first he was in the bassinet, but the problem is he gets up now in the middle of the sleep, in the middle of the night, and he like sits up and he looks around. So my worst fear is him trying to hop out the bassinet. So now he sleeps in the bed with us, right? So you already know what that means. I ain't got no real estate in that bed. I'm out here squeezed up in a corner, and he out here laid out like this. He done took the bed, he done took the wife. He about to take over the whole entire crib, right? Pretty soon, as soon as he starts walking, it's a wrap, right? So I said, you know what? Let me get up. Let me get to it. It was 4:30. I started streaming 5:30. I was gonna do I wasn't gonna do a live video, right? I was gonna do a regular video, but then you know what? I said, no, I gotta get uncomfortable. I gotta get out my comfort zone. I want to say good morning to you guys, literally, and just not. I'm not trying to be on some ET motivation type thing, but guys, I'm hungry. You know what I mean? It's a different type of hunger. Um, the title, you see it. It says "Grind Like You're Broke," right? And it's funny because I am broke. Literally, I am broke. Good morning, Quinn. How you doing, my brother? Yo, grind time, man. How you doing, bro? You going to school? You going to work? I don't know, bro, but I'm off today. I'm heading to a wedding, but I got to get it in, right? If you're a dad, if you guys know, like, you have to find a time for yourself. It's either you stay up late or you wake up really early. So that's where I'm at right now. What's good, Dennis? How you doing, my brother? How you feeling, man? So yeah, man, I was basically saying that I woke up, my son was taking over the bed. He was laid out like this, left me no real estate in the bed. He done took my wife, he done took my bed. He's about to take over the house, man. Work, 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 work. Grind time, bro, grind time. Guys, let me tell you something, man. Look, I don't know, brothers, let me tell you something. I don't know how you guys are right now, right? Because in the beginning of the year, you guys didn't see me doing these live streams, right? I wasn't doing no live streams. Last year, I wasn't doing no live streams. And I'll be honest with you. The reason why I wasn't even taking social media seriously was because in nursing, right, you can get to a hefty bag. I don't know what you guys do for a living, but in nursing, you can get to a hefty bag, right? I was getting to my bags, and I was working 5 days, 6 days a week. I barely had time to see my family, right? And I was getting low-key depressed, but the money was there, right? The money was there, and I was booking trips. I was doing everything right, and I felt like I was living in abundance. I was door dashing whatever I wanted to eat. Guys, I'd come here, I'm like, baby, what are you doing in the kitchen? Get out the kitchen, right? We door dashing freaking whatever. IHOP for breakfast, Outback Steakhouse for lunch. Guys, sometimes I take an Uber to work for no reason because I just thought I had it. Guys, I was bugging out, right? So the point is, I had a little bit of money in my pocket. But you know what happens, right? I already know the story. I keep on saying it. And I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. My job done cut over that overtime. I'm not going to hold you. I have stubs here, right? I have pay stubs that I can show you. I was grossing over 20K a month by myself, not counting my wife's checks, right? The job seen me acting up. I was acting up, and they cut that off, guys. They cut off the OT, and God humbled me. I done booked so many trips, guys, this year. Today, I'm actually going to Boston. I'm probably going to stream again. These are one of the Airbnbs I booked, right? Because I'm going to a wedding. Guys, whatever, I could have went to a hotel. I said, nah, man, we staying at the best Airbnbs, the best everything. Good thing is, okay, so I used the credit card to pay for it, right? And then when the job cut off the bonus, I was left with a $10,000 credit card payment. I sat there and I looked at my emergency fund because when you have credit card debt, right, the interest starts to rack up. The minimum payment don't even make sense. So I was sitting here like, damn, I have no choice. So I drained my emergency fund, right? This morning we did get paid, and I'm finally about to put money back in there. But guys, yesterday I had $26 in my emergency fund. I had it there for a hot minute. Do you see how God humbled me? So the point I'm trying to make to you was I wasn't broke, but when you're broke, you start to grind a little bit differently, right? You start to get a different type of hunger. You see what I'm trying to say? Because right now, I'm hungry and humble, right? I'm hungry and humble, and I understood what God has given me, because at that time when I was grinding like that, let me tell you something. I was asking God for more. Debt is a wealth killer. At least you learn. Yeah, man. Queen, I learned. I learned the hard way, but like, guys, you guys don't even understand. I feel like God did it on purpose, because I had to go through that to get to this next step, because I wouldn't be live streaming. I was comfortable. I wouldn't have taken a risk on really taking my YouTube channel serious. I had my YouTube channel since last year. I was just messing around doing it. You know what I mean? I think I had I'm not even, look, I don't consider you guys to be subscribers, but I had 100 subscribers for a hot minute. I ain't care. But once I sat down, once I really went broke, once things really started happening, once things really start to crumble in your life, we started to grind different. Now, the numbers is moving, and I feel like the reason why is because I'm finding people who are literally like-minded, right? You guys are waking up mad early. You guys are hopping on the live streams. You guys are getting ready to grind. You guys are getting ready to work. You guys are ready to make the necessary changes for your family. You know what I mean? But listen, ain't nothing wrong with going broke, right? It's a blessing. It's literally it's a blessing, because I'm talking about grind like you're broke. Because some people right now, you may have money in your account, right? You may not be in my position. You may have 20,000 in your emergency savings. You may have 50,000. Some people get so complacent because they see themselves like, guys, I was doing that. I was doing all that. Had their emergency savings, maxing out. Look, we already maxed out the 401k for the year. We're doing that, right? Putting money in my child's 529. I was doing all that. Guys, God humbled me. I can't even do none of that no more, guys. I can't do none of that. You know what I had to do, to be honest with you? I had to pause my 401k investments, because I got to 21,000. I said, you know what? I'm gonna leave it right there. I was supposed, we had a few more bands to go before we got to the 23,000. I said, I'm gonna leave it right there, because I need to build up my emergency fund. So the point I'm trying to make is, I had to make several changes in my lifestyle, in my life, and God is humbling me. And the thing is, whether you have money or not, this is a warning to anybody, right? Who's making 100,000, 200,000, 250,000, damn near 300,000. I seen it all. You have to grind the same way you was grinding when you was working at McDonald's. You heard? I'm gonna drink my coffee on that. You see, my first job was at McDonald's. I was making $10 an hour. I was comfortable with my little $200 checks. I made it work. What happened? What happened? I started getting these big paychecks, and all of a sudden I didn't know how to act, right? And I feel like a lot of people make that mistakes. And the reason why I like to give advice is because it's not even advice I'm trying to give you. It's a warning. Because I did it all, guys. I've done it all. Guys, I got 2 BMWs. The second BMW I got was a convertible, and I'm not going to lie to you. I wasn't always a married man, guys. You already know this wasn't always my lifestyle. You see, I have my wife right there in the wall. Guys, this wasn't my lifestyle, guys. I had to cut off so many hoes. I had to cut so much people off to get to where I am today. I had to make so much changes in my life, in my lifestyle. I literally had to put God first, because, guys, if I did it, I would have ended up being a public baby daddy. I would have ended up being in so much damn child support, right? Because let me tell you something. Sometimes God is going to give you something, right? But sometimes he holds things back from you, and he take things away from you, because he knows, nah, you won't be a good steward. You won't know how to handle it. You're going to fumble the bag. And there's so much changes that's going on in my life. I literally wake up in the morning, I say, God, thank you. Thank you, and I'm not going to complain, because you're doing something to me. Because right now, for example, I'm grinding differently. You guys get to see me. I'm waking up at 6 o'clock doing a live stream. At first, I used to be like, I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm this, I'm that. Yo, I'm just a human being, right? Now I got Dennis in the house. Shout out to Dennis. I got Queen. I got you, everybody who's waking up. You guys are my family now. Like, we waking up. You guys about to go to work. You guys about to grind. And my point is right now, keep that hungry mentality, right? You see, when you was broke, when we were all down and you was trying to get it, that hunger you get? Because now, look, I'm broke, but I'm grinding differently. So now when I change my situation, when I start to make more money, I'm asking God, God, keep me humble. Please, keep me humble. You know what I mean? Don't let me change what I'm doing. Because I'm grinding differently now. You know what I mean? And guys, I want you to hold me accountable and I'm going to keep you accountable, right? Because sometimes we start to get money and it gets to our head. We feel like we don't have to do the necessary sacrifices we were making in the beginning. And that's with everything, even in your relationships, right, fellas? We get complacent. Sometimes you get that shorty you was trying to get, you was taking her to hotels in the beginning. You were having some adventurous sex in the beginning. You guys were, this is rated, guys, I'm talking real with y'all, right? Y'all were doing some crazy things in the beginning, right? In the car, whatever. Y'all was taking her on dates, this and that. You get complacent. Stop doing that. You stop doing the things that allows you to be successful, guys. Nah, man. Whether it's your money, whether it's your relationship, stay hungry. Do the same things you were doing in the beginning, guys. Grind like you're broke. You know what I mean? Grind like you're broke. And hey, y'all don't want to hear the real? Let me tell you something, man. You see, I work as a correctional nurse, right? And you see these guys who's in the jail, who's in the prisons. You see, when they get out and they can't find a job, you know what I mean? All they doing all day is working out. They broke, they ain't got nothing. This is why all the, you see, the females who works in the correctional, the female correctional officers, the female nurses, I hate to say it, they end up getting their cheeks clapped. Reason why is because these guys are grinding differently. They ain't got nothing to lose. They already broke. They ain't got nothing to lose, man. You know what I mean? Am I wrong? Right? And I see it happen all the time. These guys leave, right? They when they're locked up, they come out, they rip, they shred it, no matter what the case is, even if they don't got a job. You know what they're going to find? They're going to find themselves a nurse to take care of them. You know how many co-workers is telling me about their man? And I'm like, oh, tell me about your man. What, blah, 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 blah. Bums. But you know what? They taking care of them. Because they grinding, they out here on the street, they hustling. Don't get outworked by a bum. No offense, guys. No offense. Look, I have a lot of my boys, I hate to say it like that. I have a lot of my boys who actually went to jail, and I hate to say that. And I actually have a lot of respect for a lot of people who went there, because some of them is not their fault, unfortunately. But you know the damn point I'm trying to make to you right now, this morning. Right? Somebody said facts. They grind differently. They have nothing to lose. Right? They out here, they bagging up all the nurses. They basically retired. They sitting down here at the crib. They have a nurse working hard for them. And then meanwhile, the female nurses I know, one nurse I know, she's literally paying for, what is it? The ceiling windows, whatever the case may be. The wall to ceiling. I don't know what I'm saying. Type in the chat. The nice little penthouse apartment. Nice luxury apartment. And she got a bum living up in there, right? Just got out of jail. But he's out there, he's doing push-ups. And when she come home, I'm telling you, he's doing everything he got to do. The guy's grinding different, bro. Dennis goes, bro, straight facts. My wife and I were nervous to start documenting our journey on social media, but made first video in October 22 and now monetized on TikTok. Damn, I got to start reading faster. When you live stream horizontally, it the chat comes up, but you better read fast. Oh, no, psych, I can see it. I found a way how to do it, guys. So Dennis said, but made this first video in October 2022, now monetized on TikTok and started side hustle income. Yo, shout outs to you, bro. That right there is huge, man. Yo, Dennis, shout outs to you. I need to make sure I follow you on TikTok. I need to find out what your TikTok is. Put that down. I need to write it down, because you know what? I got to support, bro. Whatever you do, I got to support. I got to be behind you the same way you're behind me, right? You're here 6 o'clock in the morning, you're locked in. So, bro, facts. You grind differently when you go through it. And shout out to you. That takes a lot to get out your comfort zone, right? To document your journey. And Dennis, you told me some of your journey. You told me a little bit of your story the other day. And actually, it was very inspiring, right? I actually told my wife, right? Because you're currently an LPN, right? Live without loans. I like that. That's easy. I don't even gotta write that down. That's easy, guys. Follow Dennis on TikTok, guys. Live without loans. Follow my brother. Yo, I'm telling you, Dennis been here since the beginning. He's been watching the brother since the beginning. Shout out to you, bro. Literally, people like you inspire me to wake up every morning and just grind and don't care who's watching, right? Because we're not doing this for the fame. We're not doing this for the clout. We're not doing this. Bro, when you got nothing to lose, when you got a family, right, who's looking at you as a man, as a leader, right? You got to show up. You can't just keep making mistakes. You got to diversify, right? So shout outs to you for diversifying, because guys, listen, everybody has a God-given gift, right? You have a talent. Yeah, yep, LPN, we got this mortgage payoff, bro, 2025. All right, before I get to my next point, let's talk about Dennis real quick, guys. Let's talk about Dennis real quick before I get to my next point. Can we talk about Dennis, right? You guys got to get flowers when it's due. So listen, Dennis is the LPN, right? He's considering going back for his RN, but Dennis don't want to take out no loans, right? And he's actually on a debt-free journey. Guys, Dennis owes only about 50K on his mortgage. So he done paid off 80K on his student loan. He paid that off. You guys better follow him on TikTok. I'm about to follow him on TikTok. I'm a fan, right? We have to support each other. Look, this is why I'm telling you guys it's important that we network and we support each other. You know what? Somebody on the live the other day, right? Hopped on the live. You know now, we're about to be good friends. I have a Zoom meeting. They're about to build me a website free of charge. They said, yo, bro, I just appreciate you for doing the live streams. Man, you inspire me. Yo, I'm about to build you a website. I'm like, what? Guys, you don't understand what you're doing, showing up on this live right now, reading the text. Guys, don't be shy to text. Network with each other. Talk. You guys should be talking to each other within the chats, right? Ask Dennis how. 50K left? 50K left, bro? Yo, what's good, D? How you doing, my brother? Never give up. But yeah, man, listen, he's about to pay off his mortgage by 2025. He has about 50K left. And you know what type of freedom that's gonna give him, right? Because people be like, oh, I'm an RN. Yeah, RNs are better. I started as LPN, right? I was LPN first. I'll never forget my roots. People be thinking, oh, I'm an RN's better than LPN. Bro, no matter what the hell, bro, this guy is building wealth. He's literally building wealth. He's changing his family tree. He's about to have zero debt. This guy's investing, right? Pretty sure, look, in a little bit, he's gonna be living off of his portfolio. So whether you're an LPN or RN, we're talking about the money talk, right? We're talking about being financially free. It don't even matter, right? So we gotta start changing the lingo. A lot of people are still stuck on titles, and we gotta change that mindset, right? So look, Dennis, shout outs to you. Dennis goes, believe it or not, we had a total of 100K of debt, loan, cards, and credit cards. Debt. Let me see. Then saved up our down payment in 18 months, which was 20% down. That's motivational, bro. Yo, very proud of you, Dennis. Yo, facts. And D, you working 2 jobs, right? You hustling. What's your goals, bro? I want to know what your goals is. I know, listen. I know y'all see the cliche talking about, oh, you don't tell your goals out loud. Don't do this, don't. I understand it, bro, but I'm different, bro. Once I seen that post, I'm like, yeah, nah. I don't care, bro. I need to find a group of people, right? Because I'm trying to build an army, and we gonna go there together. We gonna tackle this goal because I can't get there without you, right? I can't get there without you. You know what I mean? We got to do it together. I need to be inspired by Dennis. I need to be inspired by D. People like you guys who wake up at 6 o'clock tuning on the live stream. That inspires me, bro. Once I get off this live stream, we going to the gym, right? We about to, look, because I'm doing some crazy race in Hawaii. It's called the Spartan race. I'm doing the ultra. So I got to get my body right? So that's the type of time I'm on. I'm trying to, guys, I'm on so much different type of time. So Dennis goes, freedom is the goal. Yes, yo, freedom is the goal. Okay, because, yeah, look, I just got me a second job. And in the beginning, I was talking about grind like you're broke. And I'm grinding right now, guys. I'm doing 2 jobs. You know, sometimes, did I want to wake up at 4:30? I could have been like, oh, let me sleep in bed. Let me stay in bed right now. Because I'm off today, right? Finally off. I'm about to drive to Boston. About to be a 4-hour drive. I could have been in bed. No, bro. We grinding for our freedom. Y'all don't understand. We still in slavery, bro. Watch my videos. Don't you see I'm talking about, yo, I'm at the plantation, right? This is modern day slavery. Because you know what? By the grace of God, I'm able to work 2 jobs, and I'm actually headed towards a goal towards trying to pay off my mortgage, but that wasn't always the case. A few years ago, 4 years ago, I was about to file for bankruptcy. Guys, I couldn't even watch videos on the internet to help me because I hate to say it. I'm gonna be real with you. God changed his spirit in me, but I was envious. I was jealous. I couldn't take the advice because, guys, I was in credit card debt. What the hell? I was like in $250,000 worth of debt. It took me it took my wife and I 3 years to pay that off, but we had to make a lot of changes, right? But let me tell you something. When I had that much debt, I didn't want to hear nothing. I was depressed. I had no confidence. My blood pressure was up. You know what I mean? Bree, how you doing? What's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Listen, we grinding, we talking. Thank you for showing up this morning. I truly appreciate you. But yeah, what I was trying to say is when I was down bad like that and $250,000 worth of debt, bro, like I didn't want to hear none of that. No motivational, nothing. Like and then God took that nature away from me. He said, yo, stop being envious, stop being jealous. When you wake up in the morning, I want you to watch that video. You have to learn. I need you to read this book. Stop being hard-headed. Start networking. Start talking to people. Get help. Put your pride aside. And that's how I was able to pay off my debt. You know what I mean? I had to put my pride aside. And now I'm working 2 jobs, right? And that's so that I could pay off my mortgage. But I remember I was just trying to pay off my credit card. I was trying to pay off my student loan. I was trying to pay off my debt. You know what I mean? So guys, yo, I'm telling you, man, like we working towards freedom. This is modern day slavery. Right? This is modern day slavery. They want us to work 2 jobs till we're freaking 65. They want us to die of hypertension, diabetes. So we grinding for our freedom. See me, I'm a black brother. I ain't got no investments. I ain't got no assets, right? I wasn't given no assets. So now's the time. Let me read the chat. Let's see what's going on. D goes, I'm investing so that I can live off that interest. I also want an apartment building to house the disabled. Yo, God bless you, bro. God bless you, God. Yo, anybody who's in the chat, look, I hate to sound thirsty for likes, man, but yo, drop some likes. You know why? You know what it does for the algorithms? It wakes everybody up in their bed, and it makes everybody see what's going on, right? Because we just got to spread the word. You know, we can't be gatekeeping. You guys are an amazing community. Everybody who's here right now, the chat's going crazy, and it's very inspiring. So definitely, you know, like it up when y'all come in. So, yep, and they want to do more with less. Facts, facts, facts. So, Bria, you going to school? You going to work? Where are you guys headed? So, D goes down the S&P 500 with get you there with steady investing. Facts, 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 facts. And I appreciate you guys. You know, you guys look. You guys said bet. Everyone just said bet. Like. Yo, shout out to you, man. And that's another thing too. I'm going to school. Shout outs to you. Shout outs to you. What are you going to school for? Let me know what you're going to school for. And that's the thing about me. I'm not gonna hold you because y'all already know this. I put this in my videos. I'm not chasing fame. I'm not chasing the money. And honestly, when I make a video, I don't tell people to like it. I don't tell people to do that or that, but whatever the case may be. But then it's just like with the algorithm, with how YouTube is. If you want to spread the word, people got to. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, all right, let me put my pride aside. Let me stop sounding like that because it's love. So I appreciate you guys for doing that for me, for liking it. That means a lot to me, you know what I mean? So that this way we can spread the word and get more people up here in the morning before they go to school. On my way to the correction job. Yo, shout outs to you. I was just talking about the correction job too. You know what I mean? I don't know, anyone who just came here right now, I was just talking about how you got to grind like you're broke because we got guys here in the correction who's grinding, right? You know, the inmates who's there, they ain't got nothing to lose. They ain't got nothing to lose, they grinding. And when they leave, right, once they free, they stealing up so much people, bro. They stealing up the nurses. They stealing up doctors. And I hate to say it, bro. They grinding, bro. They ain't got nothing to lose. So you got to grind like you're broke. Like you ain't got nothing to lose, just like them. I'm a nursing major. Shout outs to you. Shout out to everybody who's on their way to school right now. Because nursing school is tough, right? When you're in nursing school, it's like you don't see a way out. When you have that test every week, you're stressing. You're trying to find a way to study. You're trying to find a way. I'm telling you guys, it's tough, right? It's tough. It takes a lot on the mind. So shout outs to you guys. You don't have to, I know I'd be talking about, oh, I got good grades, I got bad grades. The reason why I tell you guys I was a salutatorian is because, guys, I almost got left back in high school, right? I was getting Fs in my first year. So what I'm trying to say is like, I changed my mindset. I just want that to be motivation for somebody out there who'll be like, I'm not smart enough for nursing school. Because guys, you know I took the entrance exam at my local community college for nursing 3 times and failed. Right? The reason why I went for LPN is because I didn't pass, because I did an associate's degree. So once I graduated, I didn't go right away to college. I was doing network marketing. You know, one of those companies, you should be here. It didn't work out for me. I did build a little team, and my dad got sick. That's how I got into nursing. I went for my associates, just, you know, local community college. And then after that, I freaking wasn't taking it serious. I took the entrance exam for the nursing 3 times, failed it. I graduated from my associates there, but then I went for my LPN, right? Then I went from my LPN to RN. Then I went from RN to BSN. Then I went from my BSN to MSN. But when I look back at it, I'm just like, yo, I was working at McDonald's a few years ago. We was making $10 an hour. You know what I mean? It's just that mindset, right? It's that hunger. So, look, my advice to you guys is grind like you're broke, right? And be hungry, but humble. Be hungry, but humble. You see what Dennis said? He said he's trying to make an apartment building to house people. Because this is the thing, guys, right? Once, I'm not even trying to preach to you guys, but once God sees your mindset, right? And God sees what you have planned with that money, God's gonna bless you guys with so much more. Look, now I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna be so real with you. I got my first YouTube check, right? I got my first YouTube check. I'm pretty sure it's coming. I'm gonna be real with you. It's about $185, right? You know what I'm about to do with that? I want to find out somebody right now who's literally going through it. Somebody who's going through it, because I remember when I was going through it, guys, I had no gas. Look at some of my old videos. I want to find out who's going through it, who don't have gas this morning, right? I don't know if you're on the live stream. If you know somebody, let me know. I want you to drop their Cash App. I have to send it their way, right? Because my thing is, we pray and we ask God for more, but you don't understand how God bless you when you give, right? When you change that mindset of, yo, I want to become great so I can help this person, right? So like, you don't understand, God's gonna multiply your plans, man. Like, you don't understand what God's gonna do for you. I'm not trying to preach, no matter what religion you are right now. You see what I'm trying to say? So Dennis goes, that's what I don't miss about nursing school. The clinical classes, and after everything in my state, I'll make about 3 to 7 an hour more. Paid off house is more important to me right now. Big facts, bro. That's the goal for me too, bro. Because you know what? Paid off house, that leaves me with freedom. You know, just like you can have freedom. You have 2 boys, right? So you'll be able to. And listen, they're only getting older, right? So you have the option to stay home with your kids, to be there for their games, you know, to spend time with your wife. That's a lot of things, bro. A lot of fellas, a lot of y'all doing so much overtime, right? And you don't have no time, right? You don't have no time for your ladies, right? You ain't got no time to drop it off. You know what I mean? You know what I mean by drop it off. You need to make time for your lady too, bro. So listen, you got to grind right now to buy back your freedom. Don't worry about that overtime too much. You guys worry about chasing all this money. You have CEOs out here who's at work, blah, 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 and they end up getting divorced. Why? They have no time for their wife, right? They have other guys out here taking care of them. So, guys, I'm just dropping facts. I'm sorry if y'all feel some type of way. If this is rated R this morning, sorry about that. So Live Life goes, just like Giannis said, he had told them, always want more, but never be greedy. Facts, right? Always want more, but never be greedy. D goes, you never gave up. That's why God has rewarded you. I worked as a dishwasher at one job and fast food too. Shout outs to you, bro. Shout outs to you, bro. You're very inspiring, bro. Because it don't matter what you do for a living, right? Because you're investing, you have big dreams, and I'm telling you, D, God's gonna bless you and multiply your plans. I was working at a nursing home as a dishwasher, right? At McDonald's, I was a janitor. And then I got promoted to cashier, all that stuff. Long story short, I got fired from there because I took a fake 20. We'll talk about that some other time. That's embarrassing. That's another live. But yo, shout out to you, because being a dishwasher, bro, is not easy. You know, I was a dishwasher too at a nursing home, so I could relate to you there. Bro, there's so much. It's hard work. It's hard work, but my point is, while you're there, you grind differently, bro. You grind differently. You don't realize, like, I realize, look, once you get the higher degrees, people get complacent. Even these corporate CEOs, they don't do manual labor. They don't work as hard. They work differently. They use their brains. You know, they're getting paid a different bag, these CEOs, but they ain't doing, but I'm telling you, you see me, even as a nurse, right? When I go to the job, I never forget where I came from. I go in my patient's room, my patients be confused. Because not only do I take their vitals, guys, I'll be in there like this, taking their vitals, right? Once I'm done taking their vitals, I take out the garbage, I take out their tray, I clean up their rooms. They be so shocked and surprised, guys. I get the broom I don't wait for no housekeeper. I'm in the ICU. I have 2 patients. I get the broom. I sweep my room. I get the little mop in the room. I mop it up. I get the yellow sign. I put it right there. You know, this is after I'm done documenting. I'm not just gonna sit there. My patients be watching me like, what the hell is wrong with you? I never forgot where I came from. Every skill, every time I got a new job, that was a new skill. I was just adding everything onto my resume, right? Now, even if I'm a CEO, I'm gonna understand the people, you know what I mean? I'm gonna understand everybody. Dev, we up early, bro. We grinding like we broke, bro. Everybody's here, look. Either we going to work, we going to school, we grinding, you know what I mean? Everybody's dropping gems in the chat right now. And I wish I could just screenshot. Yo, the chat goes so crazy. If you guys just read the chat, you guys are gonna see it. There's so much people here who have the same mind as us guys. It's incredible. So Dennis goes, I worked at Chipotle full time before becoming LPN. I understand the fast food grind. Yo, the fast food grind, bro. And let me tell you something. Now when I go to McDonald's, I just be tipping the person at the window. I just be like, yo, hold this down. Even if it's $5, right? I don't care. Even if I don't have much money left in my account, I tip them. Because I understand when I see a young boy, I'm like, yo, I appreciate that grind. I appreciate you. Like, you know, some people don't want to work certain jobs because they feel embarrassed. They feel like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here. Never think you're too big for a job. You know what I mean? God's going to humble you. God's going to humble you. I work whatever. You know, if I also lose my nursing license today, we going back to McDonald's. Right? We going back to the dishwasher. I'm going to do whatever it takes, guys, because it don't matter how much money you make. It truly matters what you do with that money. You have to make wise investments, right? You have to be a good steward with your money. And so that's why, if anybody here, this is a book I want to give you guys, right, before we leave. Dave Ramsey, Total Money Makeover. I read that book 3 times. I'm reading it a 4th time now, right? I want you guys to read it over with me again, okay? So that's what we're doing. When we come here, we have to help each other get better, right? We're not going to wait for January 1st. Forget that. I was about to say F that, but I'm trying my best not to curse. Because, guys, I used to curse crazy. Watch my old videos in the beginning. I used to curse. I didn't give a damn. I was cursing. But now we got to start giving each other books, right? We got to help each other work out, right? We got to help each other stay motivated. Because even working 2 jobs, being a dishwasher, working at Chipotle, that's not easy. That's some tough stuff, right? And sometimes you get your paycheck, it's still not enough to substantiate your life. But I'm telling you, if you do a little bit at a time, a little bit. I remember when I was paying off that $250,000 worth of debt, I thought I would never be done. But I just kept on 1 paycheck at a time. $1,000 here, little bit here, little bit there. 3.5 years later, boom, it's gone. I never thought I'd be trying to pay off my mortgage by 30. That's some crazy goal, but you know, we gonna do it, bro. I want you guys to see a black brother trying to do it. I have to do it. D, you have to do it, bro. We got to do it. We need more people to see that, okay, yeah, you could become a nurse, but we're trying to create a new field. This is called Nurse Millionaire. A lot of people talking about, oh, what you about to go for? Don't you say, oh, what you going to go for next? Because I got my master's in nursing. I have people coming up to me like, what you about to do next? Oh, are you going to go for your nurse practitioner? Are you going for your CRNA? Bro, I'm trying to create freedom in my life, bro. You know what I mean? That's what's more important to me. I'm trying to spend time with my family, you know, and I'm trying to spend time with you. But we can't be working too much jobs, so that's why we're going to grind now. And we're going to do what we got to do to get there, you hear me? But first and foremost, we got to put God first. You know what I mean? Put God first, and I'm telling you, it's going to be possible. So D goes, yes, the Lord himself, the Prince of Peace, the King came to serve. God bless you, bro. Amen. Live Life goes, God sure will humble you for real, for real. I'm telling you, I'm being humbled right now. And you know what? I'm hungry and humble. I'm here at 6 a.m. In the beginning of this live, I told you guys I would never have woken up at this time. I was getting paid a pretty check. You know what I mean? I was out here door dashing. You feel me? I was out here going with my lady, yo, getting my nails done too. Pedicures, and man, I'm doing all that, bro. We out here. Hold up, man. Yo, hold up, man. Yo, forget that, bro. Yo, I gotta just drop and give you guys 10 real quick. 1, 2, 3. Whew, damn, I'm hyped. I'm hyped, yo. I'm hyped. I don't know, guys. You gotta get hyped by the hour. I'm different. This is how I am in real life, yo. I don't know if you guys know, I used to be a manager and I used to train people for martial arts. So, guys, I'm excited, yo. I'm getting back to the grind. I don't know about you. If you're going to work, I want you to clock in. If you're going to school, I want you to go to that school hungry. How hungry are you, bro? Are you truly going to change your life? Listen, ain't no more complaining, no more looking up for handouts. People be asking me Trump or Kamala. I don't care about none of that, bro. I put God first. God is the one I'm watching. I put God on the pedestal, and I'm gonna grind like I'm broke, bro. You know why? Because I am broke. I'm not where I need to be yet. Right? I'm not where I need to be at, guys. I don't know if you where you are. Even if you have money in your account, I want you to imagine it's at zero. I need you to be in crisis mode. God humbled me. God humbled me, guys. So I'm telling you, you need to be in crisis mode. Sometimes you just need to drop down and give 10 push-ups for no reason, bro. I just be no reason. I might just drop and give myself 10. You know why? If I do 10 push-ups every hour, if I do that within 12 hours, that's 120 push-ups. If I do that every day for 5 days a week, I don't got my calculator, but that's a lot of push-ups. So make fun of me for doing those 10. You guys better get your ass up and do 10 push-ups too. I don't care if you're a female, you better put your knees on the ground like this. Because you know what? If you want to get that body, right? If you want to pay off your debt, a little bit goes a long way. That's the point I'm trying to make with you guys. I did it on a live stream. I don't care who's watching. Who cares who's watching, guys? Because at the end of the day, you know what? My arms feel good right now, bro. My arms feel good. That's how they feel. Even when I get off this live stream, my arms feel good. I feel good. I feel healthy. That's good for me. So when it comes to paying off your debt, when it comes to changing your life, you have to do a little bit. A little bit's gonna go a long way. And you know who's gonna feel good? You. People might think you're crazy. People might not understand what you're doing. But you know what? You're changing your life. You're literally changing your life. So guys, grind like you're broke and don't be afraid. When you go to work today, I want you to be, look, if you're a nurse, I want you to be the best nurse you could possibly be. Don't just sit there at the nurse's station like this, you know what I mean? Look, you know what I do? I go around, the housekeeper can't beat me, bro. I go around and I'm throwing out all the garbage. These people's like, what's wrong with Gabe? Maybe it's ADHD, maybe it's ADD, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's OCD. But I'm all over the unit. I need them to know I'm different. When I'm not there, I need them to miss me, right? There has to be something different. Gabe does something different. Gabe cleans the fridge on Fridays. Where's Gabe? God, and people might say, people have, you know, they don't want to, like, people have too much pride. Oh, I'm a registered nurse now. I don't do that. Guys, I have my master's and I'm still taking out the trash. What are you talking about? Put your pride aside. I'm telling you, God's going to bless you. You guys got to grind differently. I'm not telling you to take out the trash, but what I'm trying to say is I want you to be the best nurse you could possibly be. Whether you're a nurse, whether you're at work, whether you're going to school, I need you to do something different. I just need you to, don't care who's watching, grind, 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 grind. Grind like you're broke. All right, let me read the chat real quick. Okay, so Dennis goes, one step is better than none. Facts, facts, facts. D goes, one step is better than none. And then Dennis goes, you truly called to be a nurse, bro. I see too many that are in it for the money. Guys, let me tell you something, bro. Like, I honestly, I'm gonna be real with you because you just said something there. Because I'm not, you guys know I'm real and I'm transparent. Nursing school, my teacher asked me, why do you want to be a nurse? I raised my hand like this. I was like, I'm in it for the money. She wanted to film me so bad, guys. The whole classroom, everybody was lining up front. Everybody was like, oh, I love taking care of people. Somebody raised their hand like, oh, I love wiping butt. I love Someone was being funny. He said something like that, but the teacher wasn't happy with that. But when the teacher heard my answer, I'm in it for the money, she was so tight at me. But hear me out, guys. You know the brown noses, people kissing ass to the teacher. Oh my gosh, it's just that Florence Nightingale really inspired me and I just truly wanted to. Stop lying, bro. Right? I get it. We all here to make the money. But the thing is, this is what I want you guys to know. You know why my mind changed? You know why I fell in love with nursing? If you guys know me, you know the story. My dad legitly got sick, right? My dad was somebody who was an entrepreneur, right? He owned 2 big homes in Haiti. He has 1 hotel in Haiti right now. Unfortunately, business is not booming because Haiti's going crazy right now. He has 1 rental property on the hill. My dad was an entrepreneur. That house is still making us money till this day, right? But you know what? Guess what? My dad's dead. He didn't take not 1 brick with him. He spent his entire life working his butt off for that real estate property, for that business, my dad being an entrepreneur. Towards the end of my dad's life, my dad sat there and he spoke to me, said, you don't understand how important family is. You don't understand how I realized I have everything I needed by having you and your mom and my daughters. I learned that lesson early. I'm blessed. I have my son here. So I realized that not only that, My dad was sick. So my dad survived the earthquake in Haiti in 2010, but then in 2020 he died. So he had dialysis for 10 years, guys. He was so sick. I was my dad's primary caretaker even before I became a nurse, right? I was handling his medicines together. I was at the hospital with him all the time. I was at dialysis with him sitting there. I was driving him there. I became a nurse without even realizing it, guys. Only thing I wasn't doing was putting his IV in him. So I fell in love with the career. And so when my dad died, bro, it's like when I go to work now, I try to treat everybody like my dad. You know what I mean? It don't matter if you're a female, male. I try to give you guys the best care I could possibly give. I fell in love with the passion because that's all I know. All I know is how to take care of people. I don't know anything else, right? Before this, I used to work in a martial arts studio as a manager. You know, I used to teach the kids classes. You know what I mean? I wanted to be an amateur fighter. You know what I mean? I got it. You know what I mean? I'm not here for that. I'm not here to flex because I don't got it like that no more. The other day, I went to go spar some 16-year-old. He tapped that ass, bro. And I shook his hand. I said, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for humbling me. And I went home. But after that, let's keep it pushing. The point I'm trying to make is, hold up. I'm not going to lie. I lost my train of thought because I really did got my ass beat. It was embarrassing, guys. But oh my gosh, man, I'm telling you guys, let me read the chat. Let me see what's going on, man. Like, nursing is my love. I'm not in it for the money anymore. I fell in love with the passion, guys. I'm telling you, you guys are gonna fall in love with it too. Even if you say you're doing it for the money in the beginning, I'm telling you, you're gonna fall in love with it for something else. I can't see myself doing anything else. Even if, like, let's say YouTube was to blow up, whatever the case may be, I promise you guys right now, I swear on, I'm not even trying to swear. I'm not gonna swear on my father either. I can't stop being a nurse, you know what I mean? I'm part-time as a nurse right now. I do 2 days, 1 week, 1 day the next, and I have a per diem gig. Eventually, listen, it's my exit plan. I applied and I said, listen, once this mortgage paid off, y'all don't understand how quick I'm gonna leave, you know what I mean? And I hope HR is not on this live. But yeah. But yeah, that's the game plan, bro. But like, I love nursing. I'm always gonna do it. You get good health benefits, you know what I mean? Working 312 is unmatched. Facts. It's unmatched because, like, you get to take care of people. Then you have 4 days to do whatever the heck you want. You know what I mean? So, and you get health insurance. You could still invest into your 401k, right? Because if you don't have a job and you're just sitting down, I have a Roth 401k. I have to stay there. You know what I mean? That's tax-free money. So I'm going to stay there for a long time. So definitely I'm going to be a nurse forever. I love it. It's my passion and pleasure. And guys, whatever you're going for, I just want you to think of how can you help somebody, you know, like, guys, I used to pray for myself. I don't even pray for myself anymore. I do. I say, God, thank you for everything I have. But then I pray for you. I pray like, D, I'm going to pray for you. Like, because you inspired me. You work in fast food and a dishwasher. I'm going to pray for you so that God could bless you abundantly. Dennis, I'm going to pray for you. Everybody who's on their way to school, first and foremost, I'm going to pray for you that you get there safely. You know what I mean? Because I see some crazy scenarios, right? I see people who are good one day, came in the next day gunshot wound, came in the next day car accident, came in the next day paralyzed. So I see some crazy things. So you don't understand how much I appreciate the moment, and I appreciate you guys who's on this live. I have a different perspective in life. I have nothing to lose, right? I'm already broke. I'm trying to get out that situation because you know what happens? I know God's gonna take us out of here, right? He's gonna bring us to the promised land. He's gonna bring us somewhere else. But what happens is when we get there, we'll never forget where we came from. And we're never going to forget this community that we built together. I can't build it by myself. I can't do it by myself. You feel me? So let me read what the chat is saying. Every other week, I'm off for 5 days straight. Damn. Bro, off for 5 days straight is crazy. You could wake up and just do this. You know what I mean? Wait, if you're not off for that many days, you rushing around the house, you trying to find your keys, you can't find anything, you feel like you got dementia because you're losing your damn mind, overstimulated. Yo, that right there is freedom. And when you pay off your mortgage, I'm telling you, you're going to have so much time in your hands, you're not going to know what to do with yourself. You know what I mean? So I definitely can't wait to follow you on TikTok. Can't wait to follow your journey. One day I have to meet your wife, you and your wife. You know what I mean? Our families have to meet each other. And I'm telling you, man, Bree Kuchar goes, facts. I see it too, and it's disheartening. Big facts. Big facts, guys. So listen, I'm not going to hold you guys because I have to practice what I preach. It's 6:46. I am headed to Boston. I am gonna be at an Airbnb. Guys, we have a lot of things coming up. You guys, for the people who's here right now, I have a collab coming up with somebody. You guys, I'm pretty sure you know her. I ain't gonna say nothing about it, but it's coming up, man. We have a lot of videos we're making, and you guys know me. I'm creative. I'm not afraid to post anything. Some videos blow up, some videos go up, but either way, I'm posting it because I have that creative mindset. I just like to be, but I like to be different, right? I think I'm like Kanye West when it comes to my creativity because I'll just do whatever, but I'm excited to collaborate with this specific person because they're very inspiring, especially in the nursing world. So yeah, that's coming up. I'm gonna drive to Boston. I'm gonna be at the Airbnb. Guys, let me know. You guys want me to live stream there later? You guys want me to do? Y'all want to see where I'm gonna stay at later? Let me know if y'all want to see where I'm staying at. It's not the best Airbnb I'm staying at. Let me know. I'll probably do a live stream for y'all when y'all get off work. I should be there around 5. If y'all want me, say pull up. I don't know, chat, pull up on the chat if y'all trying to see another live later today. I want to see how y'all days went, how work went. I want to see if you went to work with that same energy I told y'all to go with. Whether it's school too. Like, I want you to go to school, pay attention, be locked in, be that #1 student. Not only today, but for the rest of the week. And I ain't gonna hold you. Stay tuned. I did get paid today. I'm about to make a budget video. You know, we about to drop a budget video because it's not in the budget. Guys, I have a lot of comedy videos too. For those of you guys who don't know, I'm a legit comedian. Like, you know what? I'm about to drop my first comedy show. Pull up. All right, bet. I'll do it tonight. Give me a time. What time should I live stream today? Because, like, I just be random. And I know you guys be showing up. Like, damn, it's hard to catch me. But give me a time y'all want me to live stream tonight. I'll show you guys the Airbnb I'm going to be at. I should be there by, like, 4. But give me a time y'all think so I'll make sure y'all all here so y'all can pull up. I'll show you guys what's going on. But I'm going to get those videos going, cranking out. Guys, every day it's either I'm going to be doing a live or a video. I don't know. I'm going to be dropping something, right? You guys going to see my face. It's going to get annoying. You know, you're going to have to skip a few. I skip a few of my own videos, bro. I just like, yo, I'm just showing up. But the thing is, show up for yourself because you know what? You're showing up to work, right? You're showing up to school, right? So why not show up for yourself? So show up for yourself. I'm telling you, 8 p.m. Eastern State. All right, 8 p.m. I like that. I think that's a good time. If I don't show up at 8 o'clock, it's because I'm probably stuck in traffic. I'm probably gonna make a post and I'll tell you guys if I'm gonna like show up a little bit later. But that sounds good. I'll be back. I'll be there at 8 o'clock. I'll show you guys the Airbnb. We'll do a live stream there. We'll have a good time there. 7 p.m. I'm almost missed this one. Yes, so guys, I'm not gonna hold you. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna go to the gym, get a quick workout in. I gotta practice what I preach, right? When I'm done, actually, once I'm done with this, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm not afraid. We gonna read a proverb. I was supposed to, honestly, I feel bad because I was supposed to do this first, and then I was supposed to do a live stream, right? We're supposed to put God first, but it's okay. I'm gonna read a proverb, and let me see, man. I'm gonna do this a little bit later. But trust me, when we start the live stream next time, I'm gonna start it with the proverb. Guys, I'm a God-fearing man, and I'm on my spiritual journey. I ain't no pastor. I ain't gonna act like it. Like, I could read a proverb 1 second, and the next thing I'm rapping. But that's the type of Christian I am. I'm real to myself. I just started my spiritual journey. I'm trying to change my life, so I know eventually when I watch myself in the future, God's gonna change me, and I'm gonna see some changes. But it starts with 1 a day, right? So we did our push-ups already. Now I just got to get my spiritual growth in. I got to get my workout in, and then I'm gonna get ready for the long drive, 4 hours, get my son together. So guys, have a good day at work. Have a good day at school. I truly appreciate you guys for rocking with me this morning. I love you and I appreciate you guys. Peace. Hey, yo, how you end this?